Alright, so I'm all along the Susquehanna River here. This is the town of Bainbridge in Lancaster County along the Susquehanna, and this is Koser Park. And this is also a trailhead for the Northwest River Trail. It's like a bike trail and whatnot. It's paved, I think. I'm going to be heading south on this trail to a place called the White Cliffs of Conoy, or however, I guess that's how you say it. But it's about a mile and a half down here. It's a busy day, so a lot of people will be down there as well. It's a neat little spot. We'll talk more about that as we get down there. There's an abandoned village down there too associated with it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to see any of that or not. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to get on this trail. There's a lot of people here, bikers and joggers and whatnot, but we'll have to share the trail. That's okay. It's a beautiful day, so everybody's out. It is good to see people enjoying the outdoors instead of just sitting at home and watching TV. Alright, let's head out here. Okay, so here's the sign. Northwest Lancaster River Trail. So yeah, this is a nice trail. Everything's turning green. I'm seeing bees, hearing birds. Nice day out here. Nice to have spring like here for real. Of course, we got all kinds of wildflowers blooming out here. There's tons of these purple violets everywhere. This is purple dead nettle. There's all these little white flowers are chickweed. Of course, you got your typical dandelions out here. Hey, they're pretty to see too after a long winter. There's all kinds of other things. Just see the, over here this is garlic mustard. Yeah, some more of those nice beautiful violets. Alright, so a little bit of history about where we're headed. This is a big, or was a big limestone area. They quarried a lot of limestone. There up further there's some pits for that where they're digging the limestone out. And also another type of rock called a dolomite they were digging out of here too. Both were important during the 1800s and even into future times, or present times I mean. But they started quarrying here in 1843. There's a biker coming by, let me stop. Yeah, so like I was saying, they started quarrying limestone here about 1843. And in 1895, they built a limestone crushing plant here. And about that same time, a village popped up along the river here called Billmeyer. It's kind of an odd name, but I think it was named after someone associated with the limestone operations or whatever. And where we're going, the White Cliffs of Conoy are right there. And the interesting thing about them is that it's not they're like these white rocks that stick out in the river, but they're not really rocks. They're actually waste material from the limestone and dolomite operations that were here. So that's kind of interesting. They look, if people down there, it looks real beautiful, but it's actually like waste material. It's safe waste material though. There's nothing toxic about it. So, and this place is also important during World War I, because they said they digging dolomite here, and apparently dolomite is important for the iron industry, for cleaning out the furnaces or something I read. And we were getting most of our dolomite from Austria. If you know your history, Austria wasn't really our friend during World War I. So this operation here became important during then. And then I think 1957, around there, things shut down pretty much in this area. The town shut down then too. There are supposed to be some ruins up here, but mostly just foundations. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to get to them though, because they're on the other side of the railroad tracks. We'll see what happens when we get down. I've never been here, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so apparently there was an Indian village around here somewhere too. That's interesting. I'll look more into that someday. Man, over here are some flowers. I do not know what they are. I saw them earlier this morning elsewhere. Oh, these little blue ones down here. Let me get out of the sun. That's shadows in the way there. Here you can see them. These little blue things. This is called ground ivy. These little blue things here. But yeah, these are the ones, don't know offhand what they are. Yeah, here's a whole bunch of those white ones. They almost look like some kind of hyacinth or something. There's tons of them here. They're quite nice. Yeah, over here is our first clips of some of the ruins that are over here. See a little building back there. Can't tell you offhand what this was. I know there's some factories back here and stuff for the limestone and dolomite operations. Well, let's go check out this one little building back here. Oh. Yeah, typical, lots of graffiti. A chair. Yeah, can't tell you what it was. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, just down there were those ruins, but just on the other side of this little wall is the quarry. Or at least one of them. What do we got here? A sign. Protected area. No removal of items from this area, scavenging or scrapping. Yeah, there's a lot of scrap metal. See what there's some more ruins. So I think there is probably a lot of scrap metal back here. They don't want people to run off with it. Yeah, and just across the way there's some large piece of metal. I'm not gonna go over there now. They have signs along here say tell you to stay out, so at this point I'll stay out, I think. Yeah, so I came off on a little side trail, and there's a lot of junk back here. I'm not sure if it's associated with the town, but there's lots of piles of rubble, some scrap metal, and a lot of bricks back in there, so I'm not sure if this is remnants of the town or just where people were dumping. Looks like a kind of a dump though. And across the railroad tracks again, you got the remains of some huge factory that was back here. This may have been I don't know if this was the crushing factory or not. But I saw this on Google Earth when I was kind of looking the place up a little bit. Continued on down there for a while. Yeah. So at this point, we're not too far from the white cliffs of Conoy, or the white waste rocks of Conoy. Here's some reviews of it. I'm not gonna go over there. They got signs telling you to stay out. And it's too visible here too. It's tempting, but I don't need someone ratting on me. So I'm guessing this is the entrance to where the white cliffs are. It's just opposite the end of this factory area. I think there's an entrance just up there, but we're gonna go in here. They got some ugly orange fence up here too. I saw that on mine. It's supposed to be a safety thing, but it looks kind of ugly. Let's turn this off till we get closer. Yeah, here we are. It's kind of windy though. The white cliffs of Conoy. There's some people up there so you can see how big this place is. Let's go explore around here a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of other junk in here too. A lot of waste. I mean, there's this stuff, but a lot of other stuff. Got scrap metal sticking out of the ground. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make my way down there, I think. There's more scrap metal. Alright, so I scrambled down, and here we are. This is pretty cool down here, actually. Remember, this is not natural rock, this is just waste material. It flakes off pretty easily. I guess it's left over from, you know, well, yeah, it's whatever they're doing with the limestone and the dolomite. This is what's left over from the furnaces or whatever. They just dumped it here, and it kind of formed these white cliffs. It's kind of neat. Let's walk along here a little bit. Somewhat slippy. This is cool. They're pretty tall too. I guess they erode pretty easily though. Yeah. Oh, someone was digging a hole for themselves in here. Okay. I don't think they want you doing that here, but oh well. Yeah, these just go on. Here's right next to the river here. Susquehanna. And come around here. Yes. Wow, it's like you're on another planet almost. Yeah. It's kind of cool actually. Yeah, and here they come up just right next to the river. And just making my way up to the top. It's like you're walking on Mars here, on another planet. All this is white in the blue sky. See if I can get up here. Oh. Well, I'm gonna turn the camera off to get this last part. And here's what it looks like from up top. Because I have a safety fence here. Like, it looks kind of ugly, but it is to keep people from falling off the edge. Because this stuff isn't like super hard. The edges crumble off real easily, so. Whole nother set over there. The White Cliffs of Conoy. It ain't the White Cliffs of Dover, but still a neat little spot here. Alright, well, I'm going to start heading back. It's a neat little spot. It wasn't maybe quite what I was expecting. I thought this waste material would be harder than what it was, but it's actually kind of soft. It breaks up real easily. I thought it'd be more like concrete. But whatever. It's still a neat place. It's kind of weird. Like I say, in certain places it feels like you're not even on Earth anymore, like another planet. But it is child friendly. They do have the fence here, however ugly it looks, but it does keep people from the edge, because like I said, the edge is real, it's kind of flakes off, so you know, it'd be easy to just a section to collapse if you walk all the way to the edge. Like I said, this is just south of Bain Bridge on the Northwest River Trail along the Susquehanna. Kind of a neat spot. And it's a nice 1.5 mile walk to get here too. Alright, so thanks for coming along, and maybe I'll stop at one more place on the way home. We'll see. It's a beautiful day, so might as well stop somewhere else.